new affordable homes, and 500 new sanitation workers to clean up our streets. Fix homelessness now. Rick Caruso for mayor.
I think it's time for our dragon song. When you're tired and you're grumpy and you want to shout.
Pretend you're a dragon and let it out.
You feeling better? All right, it's our turn. When you're tired and you're grumpy and you want to shout.
Pretend you're a
Helping your kids manage their feelings now can help them as they grow. For more tips, go to first5california.com.
Actor John Voight talks to us about Dangerous Game, the legacy murders, plus Real Housewife Cynthia Bailey and her spooky sangria.
Monday on the KTLA 5 Morning News.
Now at 9, 2 people are dead following a shooting at a Halloween party overnight in Covina. We're live with the latest.
A promising sign in our local mountains as they prepare for the winter season.
Plus, in entertainment, wait, did you guys love the roller coaster? That was so fun. I'm still on a roller coaster high. I'm revealing more celebrities who were out and about last night in their costumes, some sexy, some scary, and also Jack Harlow. He was on SNL last night. Really good. Loving his music right now. Stick with me. I'll have the details.
And warmer temperatures today, mostly sunny skies, but big changes on the way in the forecast. We'll talk about all that and more straight ahead. Good morning and welcome to the KTLA Weekend Morning News at 9 a.m. I'm Lauren Lister.
And I'm Carlos Herrera. We've had a lot of Halloween activities planned for you throughout the show, but let's start with some breaking news from Covina, where deputies are on the hunt for the gunman who opened fire at a family Halloween party overnight.
2 people are dead and 2 more remain hospitalized this morning. KTLA's Jean Kang is live with the very latest on the investigation. Jean, good morning. You can see that active scene behind you.
Yeah, good morning. Well, those partygoers have been out here for hours since about midnight, and some of them are now just leaving this party in Covina. Now, as you mentioned, 2 men are dead, 2 are still in the hospital right now. I just talked to Justin Reyes. He was at that party, says it was a family affair, and then all of a sudden some type of fight broke out and then gunfire. Let's take a listen.
Yeah, there was gunshots and there was like a fight, I guess, that broke out, and yeah, she told me that someone got shot in the neck.
Very scary situation. Homicide detectives say 1 man died at the party. Another man died at the hospital. Medics rushed 2 more to the emergency room. That's over at Pomona Valley Hospital. A family member tells me his cousins in their 20s were killed and hurt. Around 12:30 this morning, LA County Sheriff's deputies received numerous 911 calls from neighbors after they heard gunfire, as well as partygoers. A family member says their loved ones were having a fun Halloween party at phone and then allegedly started shooting. Detectives are talking to people who were at that Halloween party looking for cell phone and surveillance video. There were dozens of people there. Numerous casings are on the streets, as well as other evidence. Now, we're told families with children were also at the party after some type of fight broke out. Neighbors say this is normally a
You know, now it feels like you don't even want to go outdoors.
Nothing happened.
Want to go out for Halloween?
Nothing happened around here. Maybe like somebody kind of break into a car or something like that, but we never hear shots or people getting shot. So.
Sheriff's deputies are investigating what led to the shootings, and they're trying to determine the motive. Now, we do have the names, the identities of the victims from family members, but we're not going to be able to release that until the coroner confirms all of that information. And of course, because of the sensitive nature of this story and how tragic it is. Back out here live, coming up, we're going to hear from more partygoers that have since left the party. We talked to another man that was there and heard and saw the gunfire go off. More on that coming up in the new hour. Reporting live here in Covina, Jean Kang, back to you in the studio.
Jean, thank you. Another shooting at a Halloween party overnight, this time in Santa Clarita. It happened in the 27,000 block of Tamboro Drive in Canyon Country. Deputies say about 100 people were at a party when a gunman opened fire and fled the scene. No one was struck, but one person was rushed to the hospital for an unrelated hand injury. Authorities have not given a specific description of the suspect. However, they do believe the incident is gang-related.
5 people were injured when a car went flying into the yard of a home in East LA. This happened around 2 in the morning. CHP investigators say the vehicle flew off the southbound 5 freeway at Dittman and landed in the front yard of a home. All 5 people were transported to USC. Their conditions are unknown at this hour. CHP officers are currently looking into whether speed or alcohol were factors in the crash. No arrests have been made so far. And now we want to bring you an update on that hazmat spill in San Jacinto. Evacuation warnings have been lifted, and the evacuation order that was put in place yesterday has been downgraded to a warning. Emergency crews discovered chemicals leaking from a storage container near the 800 block of Shaver Street around 2:15 yesterday morning. Residents say the leak is causing a strong chemical smell. The Riverside County Fire Department is asking residents to be careful when returning home because there is still crew equipment in that area.
An aircraft made an emergency landing on Clark Road in the central California city of Santa Maria yesterday. The plane experienced mechanical problems on the way to San Luis Obispo Airport from Van Nuys Airport. At about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the pilot came in for a landing on the 2600 block of Clark Road. That's a little more than 5 miles from Santa Maria Airport. Santa Barbara County fire officials say the aircraft hit a power line while coming in for landing, but that, thankfully, no one was injured.
All right, a warning for those putting up Halloween decorations after a deer in Colorado found itself in a sticky situation. You can see the blue plastic pumpkin stuck on the head of this deer.
Oh, no.
The Colorado Parks and Wildlife say that deer probably went for food or water left inside the pumpkin and then got stuck. Wildlife officials left the deer alone, hoping it'll pop out on its own.
It's dangerous to try to help them, right? As much as you want to. They always, but you want to, who?
Wanted candy.
Yeah, you know who wins Halloween this morning?
Yeah. Look at Casey.
How cute.
Oh, look at her, my tired Cowboys fans.
Oh my gosh.
We were all excited, taking pictures, trying to pet, and they're like not having it.
I'm telling you, a nuclear bomb could go off and this dog would not. Look at her. She's,
oh my gosh.
She's just resting up.
Yeah, but what about the other one?
She's got so much anxiety. She doesn't like to be on TV.
Wait, which one is very, okay, they're both very nice.
She's sweet.
But one is nice to everybody and one takes some.
She's nice to everyone. She's mean to everyone.
Oh.
How cute.
Oh, the meanie's cowering. Oh, they're both.
Go Cowboys! Do you guys want to talk about the weather? I'm going to sit here and.
Oh my gosh.
I can click.
I want to look at your cute
Cowboys
fan.
Courtney, do you want to do weather? We should,
the
right?
Little Cowboys.
Yeah, okay.
She's like, yes.
But we'll make our way over to